there, fellow collectors. Shuki here with a review of the Uch Sentai Kyuranger DX Psycho Kyutama. Or if you're HLJ, the Psycho Kyutama. Makes you really crazy inside the head. But Psycho Kyutama is here. And this transforms Shishired into Shishired Orion or Shishired Orion, depending on how you want to say it. I'm American and I say Orion, so I'm going to go with it. But anyway, Psycho Kyutama, we got the gang all up here. Shishired Orion is easily one of my favorite Sentai suits of all time. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. But anyway, it's a big Saturn-esque Kyutama. And I dig it quite a bit. Lots of functions on this. You have transformation modes, you have robo modes, you have all of the 9 Kyurangers like call signs, and they all have like a special attack, which is really cool. And then you have a planet mode, which I don't know what it does exactly, because I don't think it was ever actually used in the show. But we'll get there. And we have the whole gang on this side as well. So this was released in September 2017 for about 3,500 yen or so, give or take, depending on when and where you picked it up. But it's a little bit pricey for what it is, but it's got a lot of cool lights and a lot of cool sound, so I definitely dig it a lot. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. And here it is, and this one is definitely a ton of fun. So like I said, it's a Saturn-esque Kyutama. It's got the ring and all that fun stuff. I have it on, because of course I'm ill-prepared. But you get to spin it. Lots of fun. Spinning things is fun. You got a button up top. 315 is the number on this, which seems really weird. I enjoy it a lot because my birthday is March 15th. So, 315 is March 15th. So I'm very biased towards this Kyutama. It has a number of my birthday. But other than that, if you take the first syllable of each of these numbers, you have San, Ich, and Go. Sa, I, Go. Saigo, which is like Psycho, because Ko and Go are almost the same character. Just had some 10-10s on there to make the character different. But so that is the joke behind that number. So very cool. I dig that a ton. So there really isn't any functions to this otherwise. You have a button right here. Works much like the Hikari Kyutama. So very simple. And you'll notice there's no pins on here, so it doesn't actually activate anything in the Seiza Blaster. All the sounds are actually right in here. So you can actually fully enjoy this toy without actually having the Seiza Blaster. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn it on. Look at all the colors! I love colors. Yay! And speaking of colors, you have all the colors of all the other Kyurangers around here. Pretty cool. Dig that a lot. So in this mode, there isn't a whole lot to do. You spin it, you get a blue LED, and that's really about it. You hear it, press it on the top, rather. You'll get the white, it'll say what's up, and this is when you would normally go ahead and activate it. But we're not going to do that just yet, because we want to take a look at that planet thingy that I was talking about earlier. So if we hit it again, and spin. So this mode's really strange. Suisei is the Japanese word for Mercury, and it was blue because Mercury is usually associated with blue. And Wakusei is planet, so Wakusei the attack, say the attack. Wakusei the attack. Ha ha! Jokes, puns, yes. But yeah, it's more or less just kind of like these generic sounds. So I don't know what's supposed to be happening during these, because like I said, I don't think it was actually used in the show. If it was, I just don't remember it, which is always a possibility. My memory stinks. But Kinsei is Venus. That was Kase, Mars. Mokusei is Jupiter. That was Dosei Saturn. Now, I know Saturn doesn't match, but you might notice Mercury was blue, Venus was yellow, yellowish orange color, Mars was red, Jupiter was green. Got this little Sailor Moon up in here. I like it. I can dig it. I can respect that. But that is it for the functions of this thing normally. So let's go ahead and bring in our Seiza Blaster. There we go, we're transformed into one of the most beautiful Sentai suits of all time. Hashtag my opinion. But as you'll see, moving it around does nothing. The Seiza Blaster doesn't even really know there's a Kyutama in there right now. But at the very least, you're going to do all sorts of cool things. Let's go ahead and do the Robo mode first, just to get the base functions of the toy out of the way. Hold it down. And spin. Now, for the record, that did say Battle Orion Ship with a P. Just letting everyone know ahead of time. And if you spin it, you just get the generic spin sounds. There's no extra sounds or anything. Hold it down again. Then I got docking. So I got the Orion Battler. And the full final attack function. So there you go with that. And earlier in the video, I said that there was a special attack for all of the other 8 Kyurangers. Actually 9, because it counts Shishired in this as well. So it's a really cool feature that I like a ton. So if, a ton. So if you just go ahead and hit the button without holding it down and spin. So you got that one. It sounded like the sound of fish frying. Good job, guys. This is the attack we're most familiar with in the show. And it definitely has the most fanfare. If you hit it again. there's actually no easy way of making this cycle end. So we'll just take it out because we are all done with this. Now, I love this one a ton. I'm a huge advocate of the gimmicks that have electronics built in. That's why I liked the Hikari Q-Tama so much, because it's something that you can fiddle with without having the base toy with you. And so, like I said, because it just operates off that one button, if the button is pushed in, it's, quote, in the Seiza Blaster, so you can play with all the functions of the toy without actually having the Seiza Blaster with you. And it gives you a little bit of extra playability when you're just fiddling with it at your desk, or you take it with you somewhere and don't have the Seiza Blaster. So in that regard, it's definitely really cool. The lights are great, the sounds are great, and there's a lot of functionality in there too. I think the base price of 3,500 yen is a little bit high, but it's just something that we're kind of used to, more or less, and it's been around the block for quite a while now at this point, so it's probably something that you can find a little bit cheaper on the aftermarket. In fact, currently at the time of this recording on Amazon, they were available for $15. I don't know if they still are, but check Amazon.com if you want to go ahead and pick this one up, because apparently it's super cheap. But really cool, I like it a lot. But that about does it for this review. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.